Hey everybody, this is Steve at Web2ink. In this video we're going to talk about setting the permissions for your custom stores on your website. So these are going to be the web-to-print stores that you're going to allow either your customers to set up and sell their merchandise, or that you're going to be setting up for them. So in the last video we quickly created this store, and now in this video we're going to spend our time in the admin, and I'm going to show you how to set up your store's permissions and the settings so that your website's not going to allow people to create stores if you don't want them to, and it allows you to control how you're doing your profit sharing. So let's jump back there and take a look. Okay, so we're on the dashboard of the website that we were just logged into. This is the admin section. So let's take a look here on this menu on the left. We're going to scroll down to Web2ink, and you can either just click Custom Stores, or if you click on Web2ink, you're going to get all those same links in these tabs up here. So let's go to Custom Stores. And pretty much this is the page we're going to run through. This is what controls your settings and how you're allowing your stores to work. So we'll start at the top and go down. Right here, enable custom stores. Obviously you want them enabled, so just keep that enabled. If for any reason you have to turn them off, or say you're redesigning your whole site and it's down for a little while, you might just want to disable them. But for now, we'll just keep them enabled. So who can open a store? If you have it clicked on any user, then that's going to mean that anybody can go to your website, create an account, and start making a store and start selling their products. You're not going to have to approve it. You might not even know them or what they're selling. So it's up to you to decide who you want to let open a store and how. So if you hit any user, that's kind of just a free-for-all. If you hit any user but then hit admin approval required, then when they go to open their store, they're going to put in a little bit of information. It's going to send a message to you saying, so-and-so wants to open a store. Then you can go in and approve it or remove it. Another thing that is popular is a lot of print shops only want to make stores for certain customers. In that case, you're going to go and click admin on behalf of user. So this is a scenario where the admin has to create the store. If they want, they can share the login info with their client and let them view the store, track the orders, or even go in there and make the products. But the admin himself will have to create the store on behalf of the user. So let's move on and talk about how profits are handled. This is pretty simple, yet pretty powerful. So the first option is just disabling the profits. That's basically exactly what you think it is. There's no profit sharing with the store owners. Profits from sale, no added price. This is going to be where your store owners get a percentage of the sale. So you're not marking up the product to give them a percentage of it. They're taking from your sale price. That not a lot of people are using that. This option here, the profit from sales. General upcharge. This is where you're going to say, okay, all of the stores on our entire system are going to get 10% of the profit. So that's kind of a blanket for all your stores. Individual upcharge is going to allow you to determine the profit on a store-by-store basis. And then the profit decided by store owner, that's going to be where you let your customers create their own stores, and then they're going to determine the percentage of markup, which will be their profit. So if you're selling an item for $10, that's your base price. Your profit is already included in there, and your customer wants to mark it up 100% and sell it for $20, then of that 20, 10 is for you, 10 is for them. So just be mindful of how you have your profits set up for your stores. So right now I've got it at general upcharge, and that upcharge is 25%. Custom store item pricing, this is just like another level of controlling the price. So right here you can disable the minimums. You know, if you're going to create a store where you don't want your clients buying individual items, then you can leave this unchecked and your normal minimums throughout your website will still apply. Now, if you're doing like a fundraising or a campaign style store where you're going to let the orders build up and do them all at once, you definitely want to keep this disabled. Or if you're doing any type of store where individual participants or group members or employees are making purchases, you're going to want to leave this checked so that, you know, Bob at ABC company, you know, he might want a polo shirt with his company's logo on it, but he doesn't want to buy 12 of them. And then right here, this is where you can determine a special print process for your store. So the print process is going to be, that's going to add cost above your basic base item price. So if you have a base item price and then your print price is on top of it, you can make a price list specifically for the stores. You know, say for example, you want to charge $12 per shirt for your printing for all the store orders. You can just create that in your print process settings, which is in another video. It's very easy to do. And then you can just assign that particular print process pricing to apply to all your store items. This is just another additional store markup or markdown. So if you're just trying to tweak your prices just a little bit, you can go in here and say, okay, well, I want to add 2% to my prices, or the prices are a little bit off, I'm going to take 2% off of it. So that's how that part works. The marketplace, this is not that popular amongst print shops, but we have built in this feature for some of our clients. It basically makes your website a marketplace. So somebody will create a store, and if they want to allow the store in the marketplace, then other users can go on your website, go to the marketplace, see other people's stores, and shop at them. So it's up to you if you want to allow the marketplace. Right here, you always want to keep this checked, because if you don't, then your customers can't create store pages. And this is just a permission to allow your customers to exclude their store and their products from the marketplace. And then right below here, we've got the custom store pages. So this will allow custom store pages. You're always going to keep this checked. This is going to allow your customers to create custom categories, and this is going to allow you to assign custom templates to custom stores. So pretty much you want to keep these checked all of the time. And then right here, these are the design template IDs for each store page. So each store consists basically of 3 pages: a home page or a landing page, a category page, and then a product page. It'll be another video, but I'm going to explain how to create custom store page templates. But when you do that, this is how you assign those templates to the specific store pages. And then once you make any changes, you can just click on submit, and that will save the changes to your permissions on the stores. So that's a quick overview of how you set your permissions on your stores. In the next video, we'll show you how to manage the store orders and how to manage the aspects of the already created stores. As always, feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.